Okay, hi students. So today's lesson, we are going to identify common foods. It means to talk about, be able to say. So this lesson is today's, we're going to call it Let's Eat. Okay, so we're going to look at a picture and we're going to try and think, where are the students? So in the picture, we can see a man standing at the front, and he has his hand out and his face is facing a woman, and the woman is looking at him. Her hand is out. It looks like they are talking to each other, right? And then behind them, right, they have plates like they are eating, right? There's a shelf that has sandwiches in it. And there's little signs that say ham, chicken, tuna, turkey. And then behind that, behind the shelf of sandwiches, is people standing in uniforms with hats that match and shirts and aprons. And you can see fire in the background from a grill. And there's a person standing at a cash register, and you can see a chef behind them cooking. So if we have all of this, we can guess, well, they're out eating. They're at a place to eat food, right? A cafeteria, a um, a food court, maybe at like a mall. So it's a place where you can get food. We have these two people talking. One of them says, over here, says, the food looks good. The food looks good. The other person says, yes, it does. Okay? Yes, it does. And the person asks, what are you eating? What are you eating? Okay? And then the other person says, a turkey sandwich. A turkey sandwich. So we call these the little things with bread on two sides, meat in the middle, lettuce, cheese. When you put that all between two pieces of bread, we call that a sandwich, So we can have a chicken sandwich, a tuna fish sandwich, or a ham sandwich, right? I'm going to say that again. A chicken sandwich, a tuna fish sandwich, or a ham sandwich. Okay. So that was the picture, right? People were standing around talking to each other in a cafeteria. The food looks good. Yes, it does. What are you eating? And then you can say back, or the person says back, oh, I'm going to eat a turkey sandwich, or I want a chicken sandwich, right? I want a chicken sandwich. Okay. All right. So now we're going to talk about food in English, okay? And we're going to say the words, okay? So I want you to look at this picture, and I'm going to go through each of these, okay? So the jar inside the fridge, with its blue, it has a blue lid on it. It has white stuff inside of it. That's called mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. We can also say mayo. People call it mayo, but it is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Next to the mayonnaise in the fridge is it's a chicken. It's a rotisserie chicken, right? It's the whole chicken, not pieces of chicken, but the whole chicken, right? Then we have under those in the fridge is the butter, right? Butter. It's what we put on bread. We make it in breads and cakes. We put butter in it, right? In the door in the fridge, there's eggs. Then we have this one right here. It's a bottle that has blue liquid inside of it. That is water. Then we have milk, right? That's in a carton. It has a cow on it. It's milk. So we have in the fridge is mayonnaise, chicken, butter, eggs, water, and milk. Okay, then we have the yellow long pieces of fruit, right? Bananas, right? Bananas. Then we have oranges, apples, right? So apples are the red fruit, oranges are orange, and bananas are yellow, right? The yellow long fruit. Okay, then we have bread. You cook it with flour, and sometimes you use yeast, right, to make bread. Then we have the big one. It looks like a big chicken. It's a turkey, right? A turkey. Then we have lettuce, right? Leafy green lettuce. We have some yellow cheese, right? Cheese. Then we have some red tomatoes. Sometimes you can say tomatoes. And then you have potatoes or potatoes, right? Okay, so these are all of the words written, right? So we have the word apples, bananas, bread, butter, cheese, chicken, eggs, lettuce, mayonnaise, milk, oranges, potatoes, tomatoes, turkey, and water. Okay, so those are all the words. Now we're going to put the words to match the letters in the picture, right? So let's go through and label, okay? We're gonna label. Okay, let's see. All right, so A is milk, right? It's the carton with the cow on it. That's the milk. B is the bottle with the blue liquid in it. That is the water, W-A-T-E-R, water. C is above the milk and the water. It's the small white kind of, they're not circles, but they're small and white. Those are the eggs, E-G-G-S, okay? Then we have D. D is the chicken, so C-H-I-C-K-E-N, chicken, all right? E is, the bananas, right? B-A-N-A-N-A-S, the bananas. Okay, now F is the bread, right? This is the bread. So we spell bread, B-R-E-A-D, bread. G is the cheese. So we do a like chicken with cheese. C-H-E-E-S-E is cheese. Okay, H is a turkey, right? A turkey. T-U-R-K-E-Y, turkey. Okay, the next one, I, let's find it. Oh, it's the tomatoes. So T-O-M-A-T-O-E-S, tomatoes, right? Tomatoes. J, where is J? Oh, J is the leafy green vegetable, right? We call that lettuce, L-E-T-T-U-S-E, lettuce, right? Okay, K is the small red apples, yeah? Those are the apples. L is the oranges, O-R-A-N-G-E-S, oranges. Oh, and apples, you spell apples, A-P-P-L-E-S is apples. Oranges, O-R-A-N-G-E-S. Okay, and then M, potatoes, right? The small brown, they're white on the inside, right? P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S. Okay, potatoes. Then we have N. N is the mayonnaise. Ooh, sorry. Mayonnaise, M-A-Y-O-N-N-A-I-S-E, mayonnaise. Okay, and then the O is the butter, the yellow butter, B-U-T-T-E-R, butter. Okay, So these are all of the food objects in the fridge and in the kitchen, right? Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about location, right? Where's the chicken? Where is the bananas? We use the words on, in, over, next to, and between. So these ones. On. So on. So if you have a table, right? Table. My phone is on the table, right? It is on the table, right? In. The next word we have is in my bag, in the purse, right? The next one we have is over, okay, over, right? So if we have over, over means above, not touching, not on, but above, over. Then we have next to. My bedroom is next to the bathroom. So bathroom and then bedroom, next to, close to each other, right? And then we have the word between. So when you talk about between, you have to have three things. Sorry, I yawned. Okay. You need to have three things. Right? You need to have one object, another object, and then an object in the middle, right? My phone is between the water and the computer, right? So here is the water, here's the computer. My phone is between, right? In the middle of, right? Okay, so this one wants you to look at a picture and write the foods on the table. So what we would do is for on, in, and over. So you would say the bananas are over the counter. A counter is that you have a wall and then you have, it's like a table connected to the wall is your counter. So over the counter are bananas, oranges, and apples, right? They are over the counter. The bread, turkey, cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce are on the counter, And so are the potatoes. The potatoes are on the counter. Then we have in. What is in the fridge, right? So the turkey is in the fridge. The mayonnaise is in the fridge. The butter is in the fridge. The eggs are in the fridge. The milk is in the fridge. The water is in the fridge. So what is over the counter? What is over the counter? The bananas, oranges, and apples. What is on the counter? On the counter. The bread, turkey, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and potatoes. What is in the fridge? What is in the fridge? The mayonnaise, chicken, butter, eggs, milk, and water. Okay, so we can say the water is, right? If we use the words, we can say, oh, the water is next to the milk. The water is next to the milk, right? We can say the turkey is between the bread and cheese. The turkey is between the bread and cheese. The mayonnaise is next to the chicken. The cheese is between the turkey and tomatoes. So what you can do is I can ask you, well, where's the bread? And you can say on the counter. Or you could say the bread is next to the turkey, right? You can say that. Right? Where is the chicken? The chicken is in the fridge over the butter, right? Okay, so what you can do with this is talk about your own fridge, right? Think about your fridge and say, okay, where is my milk? Where is my chicken, right? So for your kind of homework that I want you to do is make a list of what is in your fridge using the words on, in, over, next to, between. Right, so you can say, my soda is between my chicken and my lettuce, right? I can say in my fridge, my eggs are on my, what are my eggs on? Oh, my eggs are on my chicken. I have my chicken in a box. So I can say, my eggs are on my chicken, right? They're on the chicken. I can say that my milk is next to my creamer. So that's it for today, and I will see you next time.